Hello, how you guys doing? We're gonna play a little bit of this mobile version on Impoppable Mode again. Oh yeah, we're getting pretty darn close to the end, aren't we, guys? At least, no, not really. We're actually getting close to the end of the beginning maps. So hopefully you guys aren't getting too bored of these guys. I am gonna try and do all of the maps, which is about 50 of them. So we're like almost 1/3 done, I guess, or something like that. Sorry, I'm sorry if I sound kind of weird. I have Jolly Rancher in my mouth right now. Stuck to my teeth. What am I gonna do? I don't want to get cavities. I gotta get rid of that thing. I gotta lick it away. Lick it away. Oh my god. Now I'm choking on my own spit. Oh, today is just a terrible day. Don't you hate when that happens? You choke on your own spit. You just feel like an idiot when that happens. It's like, why? So anyways, this is, even though this is actually, it like looks like a really easy level, it was surprisingly more difficult than I would have thought. Just because the engineer didn't rock the balloons as much as I would have hoped them to, and also the farms were not really very easily put in a single spot to use just one banana farmer. So overall, it did make it a little bit tougher for me to end up beating this one, but it still wasn't very bad at all. And I think one other thing that I could have maybe done to change it up just a little bit is actually to get a boat. Maybe get a boat and to get a grape shot boat to start off with instead of a dart monkey and an engineer. That could have totally worked. It's not like the engineer did bad. He just didn't do as well as some of the other maps because he doesn't really shoot down straight lines. He kind of, every single shot he does shoots like through one balloon, and then just kind of flies off into non-existent balloon areas, and then just it's terrible. Anyways, I did farm quite heavily on this level, even though I didn't really do very good in the beginning. I tried to get as many farms up as possible, and my Spike Factory really did a fantastic job today. My Spike Factory was just the king. He was the king of balloon popping. Kind of, I guess a little bit. I got to the point where a couple times I was like, oh my goodness gracious, did that Spike Factory really just make me get no lives lost? What? Oh, Schnapdoozles. Schnapperdoozles. I don't know, I make up words a lot. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I'm a word maker upper. In fact, I think, oh man, I don't even know how old I was. I had to be like, I was already in this house, so I had to be probably 14, 13. Probably around 8th grade, probably 13, maybe 14. I know it just seems a little bit weird to do this in high school, but I was thinking about making my own dictionary. My own Chris-esque dictionary. Oh my goodness. Chris-esque dictionary. That's hard to say. Chris-esque dictionary. Chris-esque dictionary. That's a good tongue twister. You guys should try it right now. Try it right now. Do it. Chris-esque dictionary. Dictionary. Oh my god, I can't even do it once. Can't even do it once. Alright, so, I thought about it. I didn't do it. I ended up not doing it. I'm not that crazy. But I was thinking about it. I think I wrote down one word and I just stopped. I was like, this is kind of silly. It's kind of boring. I don't really care anymore. Whatevs. And I still do make up lots of words. Or I just use words in different ways that don't really make too much sense. For example, delicious. I say things are delicious all the time. You know, gotta have a delicious day. It usually means like when you eat stuff, things are delicious. But if you want to have a delicious day, hey, why not? It seems to make sense, right? Seems to make sense. I don't know, maybe that's just my own thing. I think, I'm not really sure if people understand what I say when I say that. Like, if I went up to, like, a random person and I'm like, have a delicious day, if they'd be like, what the heck is this kid talking about? Is he crazy? Maybe they think I'm crazy. Maybe they will think I'm crazy. I'm not really sure. But you guys don't seem to care. You guys seem to get used to it pretty darn fast. You know, I got my own lingo. You guys can learn my lingo really quick. I try and learn everybody else's lingo as well if there's any problems or anything in understanding certain things. In fact, I've even gone through and I made a long time ago, if you guys are not old subscribers, I made a BTD5 lingo video. I don't even remember, maybe it was even on my old channel, my Super John Bombo 1 channel, where I was talking about all the random words that we use in BTD5, like micro and like popping power and pierce and like all that good stuff, like understanding all those random words. I wrote them all down and I went through them all and just made people understand like the way I thought of them, because of course there's no like definition like written down somewhere of like what a popping power versus what a pierce is. It just doesn't really exist. But of course me, you know, I had to go through and give my own definition, because I don't know, I guess I'm one of the most famous Bloons guys, and maybe like what I say kind of becomes the definition. Who knows? I guess maybe. In fact, I'm not sure if I was a pioneer. Not sure if this was me. Could be totally wrong. But I'm pretty sure I invented NLL. All right, I'm calling it. I'm calling it that I invented NLL, unless somebody came, unless somebody can find proof that somebody else said it before I did. But I started putting NLL in a lot of my videos a long time ago for BTD4 and stuff like that. Whenever I did a BTD4 thing, I would say, people used to say no lives lost, alright, or something like that, or something along those lines, like losing no lives, I don't know, but I just started saying NLL, and I just put in the description, you know, NLL equals no lives lost, and people seem to catch on to that, and I think it just became a thing. So maybe I am a pioneer in Bloons usage, Bloons lingo, Bloons wordage. But I digress. Anyways, let's get back into this pumpkin patch action. Pumpkins are annoying. Boy, are pumpkins annoying. I don't like pumpkins. I think pumpkins are stupid. Like, what's the point of a pumpkin? I mean, you can carve a pumpkin. Pumpkins can be fun for carving. But other than that, pumpkins are completely worthless. The only thing they're good for is smashing it on somebody's driveway that you don't like. Then they have to clean it up. Yeah, I mean, I never actually went through and did all that, but I'm just saying it's possible. Anyways, oh my goodness, woo! We had to spam road spikes right there just to survive. Those regrows just took a toll on us. I can't believe we actually made it through that with a road spike spammage. Pretty darn awesome. Anyways, I'm like, you know what? It's about that time. Let's get something that's going to destroy anything that's going to sneak on through. Let's get a 3-2 Ice Tower and Arctic Wind. And I'm still thinking that maybe the Arctic Wind in mobile version isn't as good as the Flash version, because even with that 0-3 Monkey Village on top of a 3-2 Ice Tower, it doesn't kill all the balloons. Whereas in pretty much anywhere else, anywhere I've ever just tried the 0-3 Monkey Village Arctic Wind thing, especially in Bloons Monkey City, destroys them, absolutely rocks them, nothing gets through. But in this game, not quite so much. I don't know if they actually put a pop limit on the Arctic Wind in this version compared to the other ones. That could be one of the reasons why they do that. Quite possibly. So I actually just got my last banana farm on my fourth tier banana farm, and that was a little bit late. You know, normally I get a little bit earlier than that, but I guess, you know, you go with the flow, and we just chillaxed, and we made sure we rocked every single balloon before we had too many farms. So we played it safe. We did play it a little bit safe today, except I really didn't play it that safe because I almost died against those regrow balloons, so obviously I need a little bit more extra popping powers or something like that. So I'm still not sure. I should really go through and check if regrows actually do end up regrowing faster in Impoppable Mode. I should go through and check that. I never thought about it. I never thought about it when I was checking through and going through the speeds and stuff like that of which one's faster in Impoppable versus hard, or Impoppable versus the rest of the modes, really. And actually, Impoppable is faster, if you guys didn't see that. Actually, not that much faster, like 5%, but, I mean, that adds up over time. If you got a Moab that's 5% faster and 25% stronger, and 20% more expensive stuff, it's like, whoa, that Moab just became 40% tougher overall, you know, I don't know, something like that. So yeah, I mean, it gets rough really fast, especially on those hard levels. I don't know what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to have to do my best and see what happens. And we're already up to our Robo-Plasma. I love my little Robo-Plasmas. Those guys are so juicy and good at killing balloons. It makes me happy. I mean, I like, yeah, I think most people agree that when you have like a tower that you just you just enjoy to build it, and then as soon as you get it, you're like, oh, I feel good. I feel safe. I feel alright, you know, I'm happy that I'm going to actually end up beating these guys. But if you're just... Also, another thing, though, is if the game is really that intense that you can't get those amazing towers, and you get to some of those hard levels where the balloons are getting 90% through the entire map, and you do end up destroying them, it gets really, really intense, but still makes you feel really good. It gets, like, your adrenaline going. Get your adrenaline rolling on through, and get you excited. I don't know, I get excited a lot of the times about those things, and I actually do have my heart race during intense games. When my heart's racing, I get my adrenaline going. I'm like, oh my god, are we gonna do this? We could possibly win. Oh my god, yes! And I get excited and stuff. It's not all for show. Some people just think I just lie. I just lie to everybody and make them think that I'm having fun, but I'm not. I actually am. I'm having fun. I love Bloons Tower Defense. One of my favorite games ever. Well, maybe, no, I don't know. I wouldn't say my favorite game ever, but one of my favorite games ever. Anyways, level 85, round 85. A few little Zoma Gods here, and we're going to take them down. We got so many good stuff that we're going to take them down pretty darn easily. And that's what I'm going to have for you guys today. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a super duper delicious day. Bye-bye. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and if you want to see a little bit more sweet action, feel free to check out the over 200 episodes of BTD Battles. And we got some mobile down there if that's what floats your boat. Also Bloons Monkey City, one of my favorite games, and if you just want a little bit of a quickie, we got some random mod series down there. That's all I'm going to have for you guys today. As always, thanks for watching, have a super awesome day.